Okay, so recently I made three tier lists on Florio petals, and I'm gonna go through them one by one with a few explanations. I just wanted to show you guys what these were. First up, this tier list is based on how well you could beat up a homeless person with each petal. Now I need to explain you can use the petals as their Florio use or as their real life use. And there are a few inaccuracies with this list as they're a little bit old, but you can see our tiers are they're dead, like you're killing them. You gotta call an ambulance for them, like they're just lying on the ground in pain, like they're getting punched in the face. Uh, it just hurts a little bit, maybe stings. And last tier, they cannot be hurt by it. See, in these top tier, we have things like shovel, plank, moon, of course. Dice, I have it up here because you can just, I mean, if you think about it in floor, you can just crit somebody with dice. So, say you crit somebody with dice in real life, like a 35 times punch, oof, that'd be rough. Eggs, I don't really know why I put these up here, but they're here. Lightning and batter are big shocks. Imagine throwing uranium at somebody. Things down here, um, mostly just like the leaves, rice. You're not gonna hurt somebody with rice. I can't imagine you can hurt somebody with an amulet or such. Uh, Air isn't doing much. It's hard to rank things like corruption and third eye because they're not really physical things. But in these middle tiers, they're kind of self-explanatory. You can pause if you want to see what petals. Let me know if you suggest any changes for these. I will make changes if you really want them. All right. Next up, uh, this is how well a pile of each petal, like a huge pile of each petal, could break your fall. Um, Of course, Mimic is going to be the top tier for all of these. It's going to be whatever you want. Down here, I don't really know how to count these. They're kind of just like things. I'm kind of surprised I was able to count the other things. But, see, landing on anything sharp or poisonous or explosive, that's probably going to kill you. Things that are like pointy or like just super hard or sharp again, that's definitely going to break a lot of bones, probably. Um, this tier, it's hurts more than having nothing there. It means that you'd rather just have the ground. Like, I don't think you'd want to land on a pile of shovels, really, or a pile of batteries. That probably would hurt a little bit. Square, again, was hard to rank. Landing on the moon, actually, I feel like I could probably put this higher up because of low gravity. But other than that, bubbles are basically air. So this tier is basically the equivalent of landing on the ground. Here you're walking it off, like all these leaves and such, like rice and all the like soil chip. I don't know why I have this up here, but it's here. And then untouched, again, really soft stuff. Peas, like pile of peas. I feel like you're gonna be pretty fine, right? Pile of playing cards. That'd be a little bit. I don't know. Maybe a pile of webs is a bit more justifiable. That's really soft and cozy, you know. Again, let me know if you want any changes for this list. How did I rank light on this? Whatever. Alright, and the final tier list I have here, if you can't see, this says privet and air up here. This is how many of each petal I think I could fit in my mouth. So this bottom tier, this is either I'm not putting it in my mouth or it will not fit. For example, Mjolnir, Shovel, I don't think those are fitting. It's hard to rank Corruption, like I said, and Third Eye. I don't think Moon is going to fit. If you take a magnet that looks like this and equate it to real life, I really don't think I'm fitting that. Web, I'm not putting that in there. Not putting that in there. Square, I don't even know how to rank that. 1 to 2, yeah, I could probably fit 1 to 2 of these in here. Heavy is the only questionable one. I think most of you could fit a light bulb in your mouth. Um, these are like small like items, I guess. 3 to 5 of them. Rubber, I feel like that'd just be too hard to like get a bunch in your mouth. Yucca, I feel like could be higher up. Um, Up here we got ooh burr. That's a rough one. I could probably fit like think about like double A batteries, triple A batteries. You could probably fit a few of those in there, right? Pearl, like realistically, you're gonna have like small, like just really small, like ball sized pearls. Ball size isn't really a size, but you know what I mean. Poker chips, definitely could fit a bunch of those in there. Cards, if you fold them up, I mean, magicians pull them out of their mouths, don't they? Grapes, things like food. Most of these can go up here, like small foods. Sand, you can however much you want. Soil, mimic, bubble, air, just yeah, all these things you can fit however many you want in here. Dice and rock. Those are questionable. I'm not gonna lie. Could I fit 15 dice in my mouth? Probably. Well, that's a rough question. I'm not sure. Same thing with rock. Maybe they're like pebbles. Yeah, it's an interesting one. That's pretty much it, though. Anyway, those are my 3 tier lists. Let me know if you have any suggestions for more tier lists to make. Uh, and again, suggestions for moving them. Make sure you specify which tier list, which petal, where you want to move it to, and maybe an explanation on why if you want to do that. All right, that's it for now. Bye bye.